Today is a very important day for me and for my family because today my son got the diploma. He finished school. He finished compulsory education. We continue our talk about the graduation day. Now I am sitting under the window on my dacha. I have found a very quiet place. No wind here, and no neighbors also. Today was a very big day, a very important day for me and for my family, because in the morning at 10 o'clock, today is the 20th of June, Monday, today my son received his diploma. He passed successfully all the exams, and today there was a party, a graduation party. We went with my husband, we made a small video. I will show you a few moments from that party, but I think that to show all the parties that won't be interesting for you. Besides, YouTube does not allow music, and there was a lot of famous songs that are protected by copyright, so I can't put the whole video. But in general, I should tell you that it was too stuffy in the hall. This hall is not good for such big parties. If I were the director of our school, I would make the party in the open air, because well, you know, it is too crowded for such a small hall. That is my opinion. But in general, it was rather nice. The balloons, the teachers singing songs and saying goodbye to the kids. Tomorrow, on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, we shall go to school again, and we will try to enter the 10th form. You know, in Russia, the obligatory education stops at the age of 16. Children go to school at the age of 7 and leave school at the age of 16. That is obligatory. This education is obligatory. So now my son has finished the obligatory education, and now he may go to the college. He may start his professional career. He may go to some factory, or he may do what he desires, what he wants. It is up to him if to continue his education or not. As for our family, we think that he will continue his school education for 2 extra years, the 10th and the 11th form, which are not obligatory, but after these 2 years of extra education at school, you may enter the university or the institute. Any institute or any university, because if you leave school now, at the age of 16, you can't enter the institute. You can't get the high education. You may go to college, and after you finish the education in college, then you may go to the institute. But usually it is about 3 years of education in college, and if you go to school, you just spend 2 years. So and especially for boys, that is very important in Russia, because at the age of 18 all the boys must go to the army. That is why it is not good for boys to go to college if they want to go to the institute. So if they just don't want to go to the institute, they may go to college, get some profession, and after finishing college in 3 years, they go to the army. And when they return from the army, they begin to work on factories, in offices, so they begin the adult life. If you continue work at school, you stay for 2 more years, then you may enter the institute and you save 1 year. For boys, that is especially important because they may enter the institute before the age of 18. As for girls, it doesn't matter. She may go to college, she may go to the institute after she leaves school at the age of 18, so it doesn't matter for girls. But as for boys, all the parents think about the army. So the army, that is another topic. I don't want to speculate a lot about the Russian army, but some people want to go to the army, some don't. So it depends upon the person. In fact, that was not the real graduation party. That was just the ceremony of diplomas. The headmaster of the school gave diplomas to all the children, certificates, the certificates of secondary education. Well, in fact, this wasn't the graduation party. At the end of the week, they are going to another city. They are going to have a small cruise, river cruise. A few words about that river cruise. It will last during 3 days. It will start on Friday at 7 o'clock in the evening. They start from Moscow and they will be in Uglitch in the morning on Saturday. So then they are going to have a small excursion around the city. Well, I don't know about a lot of details yet, but that is the general idea. They are going to spend 1 day in Uglitch, and then in the evening they go back to Moscow, also by ship, and on Sunday they will be in Moscow already. So all the children are very excited. My son is not very happy about that idea. He doesn't want to go because he does not like such noisy parties. So, but still, all his classmates go, and we also decided that he should go. Though this cruise is not very cheap, about 15,000 rubles we paid, so rather expensive for us, about $200 for 3 days. So, and also he must have pocket money for some souvenirs, maybe for some food, maybe he would like to buy something. So I think that will be about 20,000 rubles. That is about $300 for 3 days. So when I was young, we did not have such parties, ship parties, cruise parties, I don't know how to call them. We just drank tea in our classroom, ate cakes, and that was all. Now all the children have such parties, and especially expensive parties we have when the children finish the 11th form, when they finish the full school education. So if we continue our education at school 2 extra years, so I think we must save money and begin right now. Because some people say that the graduation, school graduation after the 11th form is very expensive. It may be 1,000 American dollars or maybe 2,000 American dollars, so it depends upon the school, it depends upon your outfit, your look. So you buy clothes, costumes, suits. So girls buy dresses, very expensive dresses. So Sheffield is here. Patiently lying near the bench.